Okay, guys, one of my most favorite stocks that I'm swing trading right now that's in the Discord group is S. So, what I want to talk about this stock, SentineLone, and what I'm looking to buy, looking to for my price target, and why do I like it at this area. So, when you look at the weekly candle, you can get a bigger picture. So, when I'm at a bigger time frame, a weekly candle, you can clearly see when every time this thing dips, it gets bought back up. It dips, it gets bought back up. We had this big dip. Do we get bought back up? And you kind of had this trend line formation, right? Does it have to be exact? Can it be right here? Sure, it could be right. It's somewhere in this area. You would expect a lower high on the weekly channel. The biggest thing that I see, and where I initially took, I like the weekly touch here on this EMA 20. I was liking this, but it broke right through it. So you got to look through for that next level. And when I'm looking at this, so I say, okay, we got our first entry here on the 20, and then our second entry is going to be close as possible to this EMA 50, and that's a really big support zone because you can see when the last time this hit, and you'll see many times where this has made big moves, right? This was the last time on the 50. We are currently in an uptrend market, right? Every of the EMAs where all the EMAs are spread out and it's going upwards, right? Now, of course, things can change where price could go down and go under this EMA 50. But here's the best example I can show you guys on the last time this did it. So we had this big uptrend, right? We were touching this ATR4. We come shooting back down, having this massive move where it's kind of unpredicted, right? And it just comes all the way up here from every EMA and shoots down to this EMA 50. And this actually makes that dead cat, or it could have kept going up to that uptrend. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right here from this low to this high, did around a 9.74% move. And then you can see it kind of like started to get weak and shifted up downwards, and then it went all the way back up. So yes, it's not like, like, yeah, it kind of sucks because I did get on this EMA 20, so I have an average like halfway between these EMAs, and yeah, it kind of sucks. And I'm going to watch this for my bigger swing trades because what's happening is the market is, pretty much overflated here, right? If you look at QQQ, we had this little move up and then went tumbling down, right? And if you look at the daily chart here, this is what happened to QQQ. We know price has to revert to the mean, right? And same thing with the Qs. You can see when price comes to that big EMA 50 on that daily, we had that massive move up. And that's kind of what I'm expecting with S. So the Qs kind of like made this go down with it. And so I would look for, EMA 10 bounce there. But when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, I think this is a really good buy area. If I was going to, post a video and recommend one of them, this is the one I would definitely recommend. It's in the software and IT services. It has great news, as you can see right out through here. We just had another one, my top AI cybersecurity stop to buy now, posted by Seeking Alpha. You gotta have the email to subscribe to that. Strong buy rating for Sentinel due to growth potential market disruption. So they had an earnings, and it was actually really good. There was nothing wrong with it. It's just that the market overreacts. Their guidance was good. They're making more revenue. So it doesn't really justify this move down. And now we're right down at this EMA 50, which is a weekly candle strong area of support. And I suspect something like this happens. We hit this and we go higher. Now, how much higher does it go? Could it be just a 10% bounce, which is totally fine for me? I'm looking to get very minimum profit. I'm not trying to make an absurd amount because I kind of screwed up my entry a little here. Yeah, with this market overextended, I should have seen that the QQQs, that could be going down to that EMA 10 on the daily, causing the whole market to kind of like, flatten out a little and correct. So, as you can look at my watch list, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of red, right? So it's normal for this thing to go down some. So we want to make sure, are we buying at a good area? This is definitely a good area. We're uptrending from the EMA 50. It's looking nice. I think, we hold this area, and we very well could make a new high. I would not be surprised if we come out of this 29 area and make a new high. Longer term, I think this is totally fine. You can see these dips get eaten up very fast. This is, looking at the chart analysis, this is a long, a nice uptrend kind of pattern I'm seeing. So I'm not really worried about that here. And you can see when you start getting below the EMA 50, that's when it gets kind of sucky, right? Because But what happens is, if you get below it, you might go below it, and then you have that retest pattern, and that's where you look to short it. And you can see all throughout here, it went down and down and down. And then you look to short it again on that 50 and went down and down. But I don't think this is a stock you would want to short. This is, as you can kind of see to a T, the price is getting really close to that, and it's kind of coming back up from that. And that's the kind of the stuff we want to see here. We want to see price make a big bullish move from here, kind of like what it's doing right now. And I want to see it continue going up. Now, where would my look to take my targets? Well, just like this last time, maybe that EMA 20 is your next target here. So if price comes all the way back up to this EMA 20 and it doesn't get above that, so this is a rather kind of like a 6%. But if it does not get above this EMA 20, then it could act as resistance and continue down. But I would like to look for that area here. You can see kind of like this area here. It could be, I don't see how we can't break through here. We have a bounce here. We broke support. I think we can come back up. So this is the kind of levels that I do like to look for. And you can kind of see on the 1 minute, we kind of having that big bullish move up because we've tested this EMA 50. This is your next big support zone. And that's why when I told you guys in the Discord, that's the level I'm looking for. That's the level I'm watching. So hope you guys like this analysis. I'm very bullish out of all the stocks. This one is a really nice one. It really meets my criteria. So if you're watching my YouTube videos, I'm giving you a free one. Obviously, the price is still going, so I don't know what this thing's going to end up as today, but this is still a good entry to get in, and you can see we're kind of like, we're trying to push up here, right? This is an overreaction move. The earnings were good. There's nothing wrong about this fundamentally. We're at a big support level, and I think this makes a new high. But if you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in the YouTube comments below and get these alerts in real time. See my method, see my methodology, and how I look to follow the trend. And I use a different type of stuff. I love to scan things. I try to find the one best stock that I see. But if you hit the link down below in YouTube comments below and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord, find my alerts and system, and it'll take you to this free chat landing page. And if you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit day trade alerts and you'll get access to my highest tier day trades and swing trades, and it's going to be awesome. So what I'll do is I'll post them here in day trade alerts, my day trades, and then swing trade alerts. I'll post what I'm looking to do on my swing trades. And usually my swing trades are going to be these kind of setups here where I'm looking for nice solid uptrends, or I look for trend reversals where I look for price to be at these upper bands here. If price is at these upper bands, then I look for, okay, what is a good area to short it up here or buy it, when it's in a downtrend. So I hope you guys found this video useful, and this is actually nice to see in real time. Look at this beautiful. I like to see that right there on that weekly bounce there. So yeah, that's my analysis on S. If you get, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think this is extremely bullish. At least, I can see this easily doing a 10% or more bounce. So we'll see if we can target these highs. And like I said, every dip has been, bottom back here. We had this dip here, go up. We had this dip here, we go up. And then we had this dip, we go up. And then we have this dip, do we go up? There's a strong chance of forming a nice uptrend. And this could be the line where we start going up. So if this starts going up here, that's where your trend line would match right in here. And you can see like, okay, this was strong support, and now we head higher, and then maybe we get another low way up in here. We'll see. So yeah, that's my analysis. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'd love to have you guys. I'll post my alerts and I'll let you guys know what I look into, and I'll update you guys when I plan to sell and what I plan to do, guys. But yeah, if you want to join, it's only $12 a month for everything, or $6 a month just for the swing trades. And you can view my services up here in the server shop or server subscription, and you see $6 for swing trades, and for both it's $12. And yeah, it's a very nice service. It's very cheap, affordable, and if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.